I didn't know someone was there. I wonder if you could hear me. So right now I'm providing free readings. If you are down below, and I'll get to you. Let's see. Done. So, just to clarify, free readings right now if you are interested. Hi. Yes, I can. Can you guys hear me? Just want to make sure that. Okay. Just a little bit warning. I am a little bit nervous since don't do this very often, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So I'm gonna pull 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. So the first card, you got the moon. So the moon represents the subconscious, the unknown. Next, we have the magician. The magician is the willpower, dedication, motivation. And the 6 of Pentacles. All right. So about your married life. So all right. So what I'm gonna say is that there are some secrets being kept, especially with the moon card being the unknown, and you want to bring things up to the surface with the magician. So I know that the magician is aligned with Mercury, and Mercury deals with communication. So if you're uncertain about some stuff going on in like the relationship, it's best to bring it up into like a conversation. You don't want anything unhidden to be in this relationship. You want things to be clear, precise, and just to work on this on your married life better. I'm also seeing like the 6 of Pentacles. I hope you could see it. It's showing like a give and take. Like I'm seeing that someone's doing more giving than the taking, and you should probably let them know like just let them know that you want an equal partnership. So the 6 of Pentacles is also what I assume is the Virgo sun. And we got a Mercury and the Magician. We got the 6 of Pentacles and the relationship, and we got the moon. So it's kind of like a Pisces, and it's like a water and earth sign, and they both blend together, but like there's like a little bit of mystery in there. Like the communication is kind of off, and you just want to make sure that when you're stepping up and talking with them, that your priorities are all set in order. Hopefully this is making sense. But let's pull one more card. Yeah. So you want things to be clear and precise. You don't want the communication to be off. Welcome. So just reminding that I am doing the free readings. I am doing free readings. So feel free to ask away. So just a reminder, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just warm up. So I'm gonna pull 3 cards, and then I'm going to interpret them until someone asks me a question, and I get the ball rolling. Okay, so 1 card, 2, 3. All right, so first card. So the star is my zodiac sign, Aquarius. It's feeling like kind of revived and rejuvenated. Pretty good card to get in a reading. Hi. Leave a question if you have one. Then we have the Hermit, the Virgo card. So we got Aquarius, Virgo, and the Ace of Swords. So this could represent spreading out your knowledge. The Star card can represent like it's in the 11th house, and the 11th house is I also talk about astrology. We'll get back to this, but let's get to the reading. Is my imagination. So does Nandesh like me? I hope I'm saying his name right, or the person's name right. Let's see. One, 2, 3. All right. First card. We got the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords means kind of like a break, like too much going on and like needing to withdraw in. Then we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords can represent, I don't know if you can see it in the light. Page of Swords represents someone who's an intellectual, but like, this is kind of like, I don't want to sound mean, but it's kind of like someone poking into it's like someone I don't want to sound blunt, but it's kind of like getting into someone else's business. So we got the 4 of Swords and the Devil. So yeah, 4 of Swords means kind of like a pause, with the Page of Swords poking into, and then the Devil represents I'm gonna sound mean, but just it's best not to be obsessed with someone. Yes, Rebecca, you can have a reading. So probably give some space. I personally don't like to probe into people's life, like third-party readings, so that's why it's coming up. But we do have the Temperance card, and Temperance card is about having fun. So maybe with this person that you're with, just go with the flow. Like, I know like this is like go to the flow, but like find a way that you could both mutually connect. Like, I feel like you'll naturally like sense if this person likes you or not, because the communication will be easy. All right, Rebecca. I hope this helped ish imagination. How is your ex feeling about you right now? So I'm gonna just get the overall vibe about your relationship. One more time. The Six of Swords did come up, but I'm not going to count it as the reading. We got 1, 2, 3. Or 10 of Cups. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Finally, the Six of Pentacles. So the 10 of Cups, it's a pretty happy card. Like it's like kind of like a soul family connection. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune can represent good fortune and good prosperity, but it can also represent moving on. And then the Six of Pentacles can represent providing your energy somewhere else. Like I feel like there was like some good times. I'm just gonna okay. So yeah, basically moving on and then sharing your experiences with someone else. Like they had a good time. You know, it did run its course. And then now it's time to spread that energy and relationship elsewhere. It's not saying that like you can't be together. It's just saying that it's gonna be some time before the ball gets rolling. So if you're looking to be with your ex, it's a possibility. But that's kind of like up to you to decide. Yeah. 8 of Cups. Moving on. So I do want to say, like, while I'm doing these readings, that I don't like to do third-party readings, mostly because some things you're not supposed to know about other people. But yeah, those are just my thoughts. I think more family came in. Okay. So back to 3-card spreads. Let's pick the first 3. So remember, just leave your questions down below. So we got the 9 of Cups, means wishes. The 10 of Swords means endings. And the 7 of Swords means, it can mean trickery and delusion, but it's a tricky card to interpret. So if I was going to read this for someone, 9 of Swords is like, you have this craving and this kind of like, you want to fulfill something or like a desire, but you really, you shouldn't. And with the 7 of Swords, it's like you're kind of tricking yourself if you're still going if you're still trying to fill those desires, because they shouldn't be happening in the first place. These cards are blunt. It's weird. All right. Another 3-card spread. Got 1, 2. I keep dropping these cards. Okay. First card, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands mean burdens, having too much on your mind, being overworked. Then we have the Emperor. The Emperor represents individuality, personality, being a leader. And then you got the Star again. So if I was going to do a reading like this, 10 of Wands means, well, I'm going to read this from this point, because it seems like it's going this direction. So it means having, it means shining, being a star shines in the spotlight. The Emperor wants the person's in the spotlight that can direct their energy into positive outcomes and guide people, especially with the Star cards, because the Star means connections, guiding people. And then we have the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, it's pushing through obstacles, overcoming the obstacles, or like having too much of burdens, but like finishing a project. That's just a 3-card spread reading. Last card, we got the Page of Cups. Page of Cups means connecting. Page of Cups can also represent, sorry for the noise, connecting with animals, and yeah. So I'm only going to be up until, like, I want to say 7, maybe 7:15. We'll see how far we can go. We just got new chickens too. They're pretty adorable. Welcome. Okay. Doing 3 card pulls. One, 2, 3. All right. Well, 4, I guess. 6 cups. Hi. Itaro, you're interested? Yes. So what is the question? Ooh, that's a time-based question. So time-based questions or future readings, they can change. I'm gonna let you know this, but we'll see. I feel like I just need to pull 1 for detail, unless it's major arcana. Okay, let's see. So we have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles for me represents, like, what I'm getting is, I want to say a month, but not necessarily. It could represent you going up to that person and asking for the position. Well, the appointment letter sorry, just what I'm getting at is you going up to kind of claim your prize. I hope it's making sense. But if I was to say maybe like a month, yeah. But it can change. Yeah. So once you present yourself, once you present yourself, then like in a month or so, like you'll receive your letter, because this is the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups is a very receptive energy. So which one more? I'm not really that good with time-based questions, but I hope it helped. Welcome. All right, 3 card pulls. Thank you for asking the question. Sagittarius current feeling states you. All right, so I kind of felt like I just needed to pull 1 card. So you definitely have the Lovers. So the Lovers can be seen as a really positive card, but it can also represent choices. So although it is like a relationship card, it could represent choosing between a relationship or something else. Let's see. So we got the Hermit, and then we got the Hanged one. So what I'm picking up is, on one side, pretty comfortable being alone, you know. On the other, definitely wants to stick with the connection. It's really up to him whether he will say, well, not him, but like the Sagittarius person, whether he would rather say by himself. I keep saying him. I don't know. I mean to say person. If the person would rather stay by independent, or if the person wants to remain in the relationship that you guys have. So it could go either or. And it's not easy to interpret because we have two major arcanas, well, three. So my best guess is to just wait it out and see. But I hope this helped. All right. Welcome. You are Libra. He's a Sagittarius. It's been 5 years. You love him. Does he still love you? So let's pull the overall energy of the relationship and see where it goes from there. One, two, three. All right. Angel Chrissy, we got the world. The world can represent endings. It can also represent beginnings or like a new perspective. I don't want to say perspective, but it's just like a breakthrough. That's what I want to say. A breakthrough. Second card, we got the Six of Wands. Six of Wands, it's associated with the self and being present. And then we have, this card keeps popping up. The Six of Pentacles. So we got two sixes and then one major arcana, which is the world. It kind of reminds me like of an hourglass. An hourglass. Then we have so the way that I'm seeing it is admiring the work that was put into this relationship. So I want to say yes, because we do have Wand and Pentacles. But more of the relationship when it was then than it is now. All right, let's see the bottom card. So we have the Ten of Cups. So it represents not the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. 10 of Pentacles represents family. It could represent union. You kind of see like this in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, it would be like an old couple. So I think the relationship itself during that time, he enjoyed. Is there anything else that I'm getting from that question? Channel. Yeah, no, there was a time and place. Welcome. I hope it resonated. All right. Christy Coelius. I hope I'm saying it right. So time-based questions are tricky for me. Future, especially like the near future, can change, but we'll see. So you have the Ace of Wands, Christy. I feel like yes, it's a yes, because this is a very like passionate, fiery, and really over enthusiastic card. So yeah, I would say yeah. The Tower and the Four of Swords. So we got the Ace of Wands, the Tower, and the Four of Swords. So not negative cards, okay? Because we got the Ace of Wands. But the Tower does represent like a dramatic change. So this could mean like a dramatic change in like the relationship. Not like the whole relationship, but like a shift. And then the Four of Swords. Yes. Yeah. Four of Swords. Yeah, Four of Swords represents I don't know, the way that I'm seeing it is like talking, like the communication changed from this perspective to like the other one, and then kind of like just talking until like you sleep. Okay. All right, so I might not not stay for too long. So maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and then guess I'll call it a day. Welcome, Chrissy. All right, 3 card pulls. Perfect. So we have the Empress. The Empress can represent a motherly figure. It represents being bountiful and nurturing. Then we have the Lovers. Ooh, 3 major arcana cards. So the Empress, motherly figure. The Lovers represents choices, but it can also it's also associated with variety and a deep connection with a person. And then we finally have the Emperor, which is a stated personality and being authentic. If I was going to read this, motherly figure, the Lovers represents so having lots of choices, because and then liking all your choices that you have, and then the Emperor is sticking to sticking to your power. Interesting. Hi, Jess. Doing free readings if you're interested. Hi, B. I'm going to try not to butcher it. Yes, you can. Billy Benny 08. Readings. So just a reminder, if you have any questions for a reading, drop it down below and I will get to it. Okay. General about work. Pull 4. Being drawn to 4. Okay. We got the awakening for judgment. So something new coming up. It's like something private becoming public. The strength. People admiring the effort that's being put. We got the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups can also represent something that's coming up into my mind is walking your talk, walking your walk. And then finally, we got the Wheel of Fortune and then prosperity coming in. So this talks about making your positive attributes out into the public, and then the work being recognized. The 8 of Cups can represent yeah, like I said, walking your talk. And then the Wheel of Fortune, prosperity coming in. So I would say that be a little bit more careful with the Wheel of Fortune. Don't just lay around. Make sure that all your effort is being put to show, because prosperity is just right around. Okay, just for your work right now. So I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna answer Jess' question next, and then I'll go back to your question about love, Billy Vanny. All right, Jess. What are Hicks' feelings for you? Let's see. All right. So right off the bat, you got at the bottom card 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles can represent a change, a fear of change. But let's get in a little bit more detail. Oh, so pretty rare. That's a pretty rare card to pop up in the reading. So we got a blank card. And then we have the 9 of Wands. So the way that I'm seeing it is the 9 of Wands represents going in and out, in and out, in and out. And then what's coming into my mind is having too much fun. That's what's coming into my mind. Having too much fun and needing a break. Like, this is kind of just like, it's not distancing yourself, but it's like, I just need a pause, like a break in between our relations. Yeah, nothing much. It's just a change. It's like a small shift. And then we have the High Priestess and the Page of Cups. So this kind of energy, it's like knowing what you guys are, one person knows what the other person is going to say before what another person is thinking before someone else says it. So I mean, you do have a water card, so it is kind of like a good feeling. Just it needs like some cool down time. All right, Billy Bunny. Let's see about love. Welcome, Jess. All right. So about love, Billy Bunny, we have the Emperor and the Eight of Wands. So the Emperor is it's very masculine energy. So it could represent being dominant. It is like putting yourself out there to be seen and to be recognized. And with the Eight of Wands, it just emphasizes that since these are both like fire energies. So I kind of feel like if something catches your eye, if like someone catches your eye, kind of put yourself out there. Let's see the bottom card. Yeah. So if someone catches your eye, put yourself out there, because the other person might want you to work for. It's kind of like working, getting hard to get. The other person's gonna get hard to get, and you kind of want to show that like you're in it for the long haul. Just a little message for you. All right. I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but it's just like something that I want to come up. All right, Danielle Kovacs. I hope I'm saying it right. When will your ex Cancer is going to contact you? You're a Virgo. So future readings, not really that good with, but I can definitely try to see. All right, 5 minutes, and then I think I'll be closing the chat. All right. Knight of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. Ooh, and then you got the Lovers reversed. Could be a good card. Definitely could be a good card, but it can also be a bad card. Well, not a bad card, but it's like a kind of like a distancing card as the shadow card. Let me rephrase that. Good card, but can represent distancing, or someone making the choice of contacting, either pulling away or staying together. First, let me get at this reading. Okay, so Knight of Cups, receptive. I feel like you have to wait. yeah, you definitely have to wait, because the Nine of Cups, although like they do chase after people, I feel like this Nine of Cups is just saying that the person will naturally come to you when they want to. Seven of Pentacles represents a long wait, because you know you don't just. I know some people say this a lot. You don't just plant seed and expect to reap the reward soon. So it is going to be a long wait. Seven can represent 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. I'm not so sure. It's just going to be one of those time periods. And then the Hierophant. Hierophant represents tradition, marriage. With the 7, it could possibly be a long time until you guys reconnect back. For contact, I don't know. You're just gonna have to wait it out and see. It could be, like I said, 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. I don't know about years, but some time period like that during that time. Overall, it's a good partnership, but it's just about it's kind of like a waiting game. Yeah. Pregnancies. Do I do pregnancy readings? It depends. I don't want to do time-based reading on that. Welcome, Danielle. But I can. You will be the last person, Shay. So we'll see. So what's your question? If you are. Okay, middle card's gonna show yes or no. Yes. 10 of Wands. No. Queen of Cups. And the Nine of Swords. I want to intuitively say no, but I could be wrong. The reason why I say no, it's because it's the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords represents a lot of like mental input. 10 of Wands can represent like a burden. I want to say no. I could be wrong. Just let me clarify. But yeah, I don't know. Pregnancy readings are a different subject. I think that's something that you should definitely get checked out. But I'm not sure. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Well, I want to say thank you for sticking with me and asking questions. So I am going to close this live reading for today. Welcome. But yeah, thank you. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.